Yes, thanks. So Young, thank you for inviting me. I'm very happy to be here with you today. The Boston College Center for Corporate Citizenship was founded 35 years ago in response to the U.S. Community Reinvestment Act, which was, so banks all of a sudden were required to invest in communities, and the heads of banks realized very quickly that they didn't have the professional expertise on staff to be able to do that work effectively. So they contacted the president of Boston College at that time, Father Monin, and asked if Boston College could help provide professional development and training for the folks in those banks, and he agreed to do that. And that was the founding of the Center for Corporate Citizenship 35 years ago. We were founded with 25 banks, and today we are a membership of more than 500 companies from a whole variety of industries, and most of them domiciled in the United States, but certainly all of them operating globally at this point. No, and the purpose of the center is to help people in companies know more, do more, and achieve more with their environmental, social, and governance investments. ESG is where we focus our attention. We have a legacy of community involvement, of course, because of the CRA, but we also provide insight about how to implement sustainability programs and also how to implement change management in organizations. Sure. So there are three ways that companies tend to interact with us. One is through our in-person networking programs, which are programs like the conference. The other is that they access our resources. We do copious amounts of research, not only primary research that we're conducting, but we also spend quite a lot of time looking at the empirical research in the disciplines, so the finance discipline, the organizational studies discipline, the social psychology discipline, to actually look at empirical data that can inform companies when they're making decisions about where to make investments. And in addition to that, we have education programs. So the Know More, Do More, Achieve More is really about helping companies learn more about how they can improve their practice all the time. And all of us can be learning all of the time. I know that you're a lifelong learner. I try to be a lifelong learner. Yeah. Right, the world around us isn't static, so we have to be continually curious about how we can do things better. And a big benefit of all of this, whether they're assessing other company performance, they're doing a benchmark, or they're connecting to peers in other companies, is that network, right? They get to not only read what the empirical data says, but they get to talk to peers in other companies, and oftentimes competitor companies, about what they've experienced when they've implemented these programs. So they get a lot of advice, which is terrific, and support.